Hey everybody, this is Candace Yvette with Blackwomenaware. First, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who comes by and supports my page. It really does mean a lot to me. If you all can please press the like or dislike button and subscribe, comment, or even email me if you have any suggestions, questions, or concerns. My email is always going to be in the description box. Again, thank you for visiting my channel. Hey guys, it's Candace Yvette with Blackwomenaware. So I had to jump in real quick and give this message. First, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for visiting my page. Thank you for showing support and being concerned about the injustices that Black women and children face every day in the United States. I really do appreciate your support. You don't know how much that means to me, especially because I myself am a Black woman. I'd also like to put this quick disclaimer out there. Do not come to my page victim shaming or blaming. You will be immediately blocked for that. I do not tolerate it. There is no need for it. And I'm pretty sure you knew what you were saying in the comment before you posted it. So be respectful. Many of the victims, their families come back and they visit this page. I am their advocate. This is their safe space. No disrespect will be tolerated. You all have a good day. I'm going to let you go back into the commentary. Every 5.5 hours in the United States of America, a Black woman or child is murdered. Stop killing Black women. Stop killing Black children. The 21-year-old man has been arrested in a weekend Birmingham shooting that left his mother dead and 2 others wounded. Jamari Lee Cook is charged with murder in the Friday slaying of his mother, 46-year-old Veronica Joseph, Birmingham police announced Tuesday. He is also charged with attempted murder in the wounding of Joseph's boyfriend and another man who is not a relative. Birmingham police officers were dispatched shortly after 9 p.m. Friday to the 1400 block of 33rd Street, Ensley, on a report of a person with a gun. Officer Truman Fitzgerald said moments after 911 operators received a call that there was a shot spotter alert in that same area. A shot spotter is basically a system, a tech system that police install in high crime areas. It basically reports shootings. It reports to police or alerts them to a shooting if a shooting ever goes down so they can respond quicker. I personally believe that they were also put in because a lot of people do not want to report shootings in those areas out of fear of harm or retaliation from whoever did that coming back and also harming them and their families as well. So that's what a shot spotter is. As police were en route, a second update informed them that a person had been shot. Officers arrived on the scene where they found Joseph unresponsive on the ground. Birmingham Fire and Rescue Services pronounced her dead on the scene. They also found Joseph's boyfriend on the ground. He too was unresponsive and was taken to UAB Hospital with life-threatening injuries. A third victim was then found in the 4700 block of Avenue Q, which is not far from the initial location. The third victim was also an adult male, and he suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Fitzgerald said the initial information suggests that an argument began inside a residence and then spilled over to the outside where the shooting erupted. The nature of the argument has not been disclosed. Cook was booked into Jefferson County Jail at 8:56 p.m. Monday and remains held without bond on the murder charge. His bond on the 2 attempted murder charges is set at $120,000. Okay, so this thing with matricide is on the rise. I'm not going to push other people's messages in saying, hey, abort Black male fetuses, because y'all know how I feel about that. On Danielle Hoyle's video, the one that I did a few weeks ago, I commented on how I feel about that. Be extra proactive and just don't even have sex with men who you don't want to have children by. And I'm not trying to sound cold-hearted or anything here, but what I'm trying to get y'all to realize is some of these men that you birth, they grow up and become the exact toxic men that you need to stay safe from. I'm curious as to what they were arguing over, or what the argument was about. It's very heartbreaking that this woman lost her life, especially by the hands of her own son. You know what I mean? So, just think about that. You birth somebody into the world, and I really need mothers to think about this. I'm not sure, like, every pregnancy and every delivery is very different. Some women's pregnancy and labor and delivery is easy, others it is not. The majority of black women, from what the stats say, you go through high risk pregnancies. You know what I'm saying? I know when I was pregnant with my very own son, I was a very high risk pregnancy, and I damn near died getting that boy here. I really did. And this is not about me, but I just could not imagine, but somebody that I birthed coming back and doing harm to me. You know what I'm saying? I send my condolences out to her family. I am probably going to reach out and investigate a little bit more, because it's not really a lot out on this story. If I had to guess, though, because this guy, just looking by his mugshot, he don't look like he had anything going for himself. I'm just guessing. This is just my theory. This is just what I'm thinking. He don't look like he had anything to do for it, going for himself. And y'all know I like giving out my own theories. His mom and her boyfriend, the mom was probably trying to, move on and live her life. She done did her part, raised her child. Now you're grown and responsible for yourself. And he probably didn't want to, he's probably living with her and didn't want to get out, or didn't want to realize, or how you some women, they get with men, they start dating somebody, and then the son does not want to, like, respect the mom's boyfriend or their new stepfather, and they begin to have problems, because probably soon after she began dating this boyfriend, he probably was manipulating his mom. He probably could sit around and do whatever he wanted to until this other person stepped into the picture, and mom probably got to switching things up, and he got mad and ultimately did what he did. That's just a theory of mine. I really don't know what happened. I am going to continue to investigate, but I wanted to share this story because I'm trying to bring you guys, obviously, into the awareness that this stuff is happening. And we as black women, we not only need to be aware that it's happening, because it's one thing to be aware and to be knowledgeable that is happening, but it's another thing to actually start to put a plan in motion and start to do whatever we have to do to protect ourselves, and start to separate ourselves from, men like these, even if it's our own children. So I am sending my condolences out to the family of Veronica Joseph. She definitely did not deserve that. Hopefully I can find more information on this case. You all be safe, be alert, be aware. Please leave me your comments and your thoughts on what you think may have happened down below, or email me if you have any questions, concerns, or you just want to, hit me up and ask me some stuff. That's cool too. You all have a good day.